Hello and happy Thursday. It's time for another Make It at Home. This week you can make a macrame coaster. This project does take some time. It can be a little tedious, but I do believe it is worth it. You get a nice coaster. You could probably actually make two with the supplies given, if not more, but you will need to get more cork backing if you decide to make more than two. So in your kit, which you can pick up in the as, you have a macrame cord roll, and your kits, here it'll say what color is inside. So we've got blue, green, purple, orange, red, etc. Just make sure you check the bag before you leave if it is important to you. There is also a knot template. This is where you're going to start making your coaster, and two adhesive cord backings for the bottom. So you also need to provide your own scissors, a ruler or tape measure, and some masking tape or Scotch tape works as well. And that's all you need. So the first thing you're going to do is, let me zoom in a little bit, is secure your template to your work surface. So you can just use some of the masking tape. And then you're going to measure and cut about 15 feet of cord. You could do more. 18 would probably be excellent, but 15 does work. And then you're going to take your tape and tape the ends of the cord to protect it from fraying, and also it makes it easier to push it and pull it through as you're working with it. So do that to both ends. And if it's a different color tape than whatever cord you're working on, it makes it a little easier to find the end when you're pulling it through. Alright, so now that you've got your tape on the ends, you're ready to start. So you're going to take one end of your cord and find where it says start here and tape the cord to the paper to secure it. And then you're just going to follow the blue lines around. So we'll go here, and every time you get to a curve, which is where the numbers are, you're going to add some tape to keep the curve shape. And you really only need to do this on the first go around, but you can continue to do it. Just add a little more each time if you would like. It's totally not necessary. And then, when you get to a spot on the template where there's a red line, that's where you want to take your cord and go under the cord that's already there. And then pull it through. And this does take a fair amount of time because of the length of cord, but obviously the more knot you complete, the less cord you have to pull through. So we're going to go under again here. secure it. And don't worry, you don't have to watch me do this whole thing. That would take forever. It literally took me a couple hours to complete the whole thing. So this is not an under, this is an over. And another over. And another over. So this is why it's good to have the tape, because otherwise you'll just end up pulling that loop into the next section. So this secures it so it doesn't move. And over and under, over and under, and over. And pull it through. Okay, so you get the idea. You're going to follow all the way through until you get back here, and I have a photo of that. So I've gone all the way through, under and over, and secured all the way. So now I'm going to take my cord and go up and through, and the green arrows are supposed to kind of help you figure out on which side of the existing cord the curves, the loop should go. So again, just follow it all the way through, over and under, until you've got your 2. And again, once you get here, you're going to go back and do 3. 3 complete ones is about where I was able to do a full all the way around. So I took a photo of that one as well. So I've done 3, and I was running out of cord at this point, but I did make it through most of the way for the 4th go around. 4 is your end result. That's what you want, is 4 lines all the way through. So let me show you that. And you'll notice that it is already pretty tight at this point, because I did have to start pulling it through to get that extra length without having to add it. So you can see I'm just shy of where I need to be, which is right here. So at this point, you're going to undo your tapes, and you're going to start working the cord from the end all the way through, just to pull the cords tight. And I won't do the whole thing, I'll just show you how to get started. I'll do one go around. Okay, so this is the beginning. I've tightened 2 of the loops. We're gonna go ahead and start tightening the 4th, the 3rd. So we're just gonna pull that 3rd string. All the way through. And again, like I said, this is tedious. It does take time. Put on a show or an audiobook. while you're doing it. But it is important to get that finished product looking the way that you want. So we're about halfway through now. And once you complete this cord, you're going to go and start on the last loose cord. But I will stop after I complete this circle. You want to make sure that as you're pulling it through, you keep the order of the cords. Alright, we're almost done with this pull through. If you're still with me, I appreciate it. Okay. So as you can see, we've just got the one loop left now. And when you're done, it should wind up sort of like this. This one's a little bit smaller than the end product I was hoping for, but it still works. And as you can see, we've got two loose pieces. I cut off the excess so that I could just tuck this here, and then you're going to secure it with some more tape. You could even glue it, but the tape should be fine. And we're just going to tape it down so that they don't pop out. And then you're going to take your cork and peel off the protective backing. And we're going to set it down, and you want to try to center the coaster. As you can see, this one's about half an inch too narrow, but that's okay. And make sure that those outer cords are stuck to the adhesive. so it's nice and pressed on. And you have a coaster. So what I would do, this one I didn't worry about too much because there wasn't a whole lot of excess around the outside, but because this one's smaller, I would probably just take my scissors and cut that extra cork off. Just be mindful that it is sticky. So you probably want to clean your scissors afterwards. And there you have it. You've got a nice, lovely cork coaster. Like I said, you can make more than one with the supplies that are provided to you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you take some time with it. It's fun and hopefully a little relaxing. Thanks for watching.